Good morning to everyone. Today I am going to present a topic Introductions to the Function in Python. The functions are one of the most important features of Python programming. They help us to organize a code in reusable blocks, making a program easy to read and maintain the debug. In this presentation, we will learn about the defining the function, calling the function, using the parameters and returning values from the functions. So let me see the introductions. What is function? A function is a named and reusable block of your code that perform a specific task. So instead of writing the same code multiple times, we can write it once inside a function and it's called whenever required. This improves the code reusability and makes your programs more organized. The Python programs may built-in functions such as print, len, and input. It is also allow the programs to create their own function. In this important remember that is function does not execute when it's defined, it is runs only when it's calls. So let me see the defining and calling a function. To create a function in Python, we use the diff keyword followed by the function name and parenthesis. The statement inside the function must be properly intended. So after defining the function, we execute it by calling its name followed by the parenthesis. So in the given example, let me see. So we define a function name as a grid which print the message hello and welcome. So when the statement is grid is we execute the functions, runs and displays the output. This is the basic process defining the calling of functions. So let me see the function with the parameters. If functions can accept the parameters allows us to pass different values to same functions, making it fixable and reusable. At an example, the function is greet's name accepts the parameters call a name. When we call the greets Anita, the output becomes the hello Anita. Similarly, we can call the great output becomes the hello Kumar. This demonstrates that same functions can work with the different input values. So let me see the functions and return the values. Sometimes a function needs to send a result back to the program. For this purpose, a Python uses the return statement. In this example, the function is square num, that calculate the square of the number and return the result. When the function is called within a value 6, it returns 36, which is stored in a variable that is called result. Finally, the program prints the value, the square 36. Using the return statement allows us to use the computed values elsewhere the programs. So let me see the summarize. To summarize, the functions are reusable block of code that help us to write an efficient and organize a program. The diff keyword is used to define a function and the parameters allows a functions to retrieve the input values. The return statement sends the result back to calling program. The functions call execute the function using the name followed by the parenthesis. Overall, the function makes a Python program more modular and reusable, easy to maintain and simpler to debug. To clear the debug. Thank you.